like the plastic is not.
What do you mean
Well,
the
there goes
plastic?
the.
Yeah.
I was like the plastic still. I just went to pick it up like that, and the plastic just came right off. So that's fine. We don't need that.
Welcome to Everyone on Tap. I'm the Gnome. This is Eli, and we're here with something Eli brought.
Yes, I like whiskey, and you should too. This is actually something I've really been looking forward to for a while. I've had this bottle for months, and I have been saving it specifically to bring on here to try. It is Orphan Barrel's Indigo's Hour. It's an 18-year whiskey, and it is real pretty. I'll be honest, I am someone that is appeased very easily by labeling, and the label. I was sold on just the label of this bottle before I actually read anything about it.
It's got a butterfly on it.
It does. And I think it's a native butterflies, or like the state butterfly of Tennessee or Kentucky. But I then read the flavor notes, and it sounded amazing. So I picked it up, and I was waiting to bring it on here to try for you guys. I've never opened it. It is filled very, very high. It was actually pushing the cork up.
Yeah, they gave you a little extra.
Yeah.
That's why the plastic, when you like touch the plastic and it shot off.
Yeah, I tried to just pick it up by the little plastic wrap, and the plastic wrap just came completely off. So I was like, oh, okay. But so before we get into it, bottled with pride in Tullahoma. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation.
Tullahoma.
But it's a 45%. Let's see. What are we supposed to be tasting today? Do. Notes of creamy. No, it doesn't say unique flavors, but just like this, it just sounds so good. Notes of creamy vanilla, followed by toasted oak, baking spices, and red fruit. I mean, that sounds amazing. So let's.
Red fruit baking spices.
Oh, that smells really good. Let me pour yours first.
Yeah. And while he's pouring it, make sure that you get yourself a nice pour of the Earl Grey Bitters. Earl Grey Bitters made from Earl Grey tea, cardamom, lemon, grapefruit, and gentian root. Really great in several cocktails. We have a bunch of cocktails on the channel if you don't know what to do with the bitters, or you can just drink them straight. Very delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Very delicious. And there's my cheesy sales pitch. Also, like, comment, and subscribe.
It's worth it, because who doesn't love our faces?
Yes. Ooh, speaking of faces, look how much pour.
I'm excited.
It does smell good.
This is very nice.
It's very barbecue-y.
Yeah.
You said it was an 18-year?
Yeah.
So that's a long time in the barrel. And this is just straight bourbon whiskey. So that's pretty long for a bourbon, too. And you said it was made in Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
Did I just join on the show? Why did I ask you those questions like 5 times?
Let's see how good it is.
Did you say this was a whiskey? Did you say I'm the gnome?
Where am I?
Tastes a lot of the vanilla.
Yeah.
The caramel. Kind of tingles the tongue a little bit.
There's the red fruit.
Oh yeah.
So when it says something like that, it was just red fruit. What exactly does that mean? Is it red? Is it just any red fruit?
Apples are red.
Cherries are red.
I don't know.
I'm just curious. Like whenever I see something like that on a bottle, I'm just always kind of bewildered by what exactly they mean by that.
Yeah.
Because there's so many red fruits. Which red fruit could it be? I mean, it's probably apples or cherries, realistically.
Yeah.
But still.
Let's see if we can pick a red fruit here. I do get a little cherry.
Yeah.
This one kind of like, it's not very bold. It's kind of like that, how I'll describe it, it's kind of like that introvert where you have to like kind of keep warming them up, but once you get them talking, they don't stop talking.
Yeah.
Because it's very like subtle, but it's very subtle throughout the palate.
But that flavor builds with each sip.
Yeah.
And it's just getting better and better and better.
Yeah, it's a nice little sipper. I like it as a little sipper, as like something calm when I don't want to like
hurt yourself.
Yeah. Or like, some whiskeys it's just like, whoa,
yeah,
God, where am I?
Oh, believe me, I'm very happy that this is a sipper, because I think this is actually the number one most expensive bottle I own right now.
Really?
Yeah. I think I paid just north of like $500.
Oh my gosh. $500.
But it's really good. And I'm not disappointed with it. Because Orphan Barrel makes some really, really unique stuff.
I don't think I've had a lot of Orphan Barrel.
Neither have I. I discovered them by accident because of this one. But I would definitely be trying some of their other stuff.
Yeah, I wonder what their base. I like to try like their base whiskey, like their everyday whiskey compared to it. See how it is. This is great.
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell us if you ever had this brand before down in the comments, and which ones we should get next and which we should try.
Yeah.
Also, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and if you check in the description, you can get access to the bitters, Gnome Tavern bitters. Please buy so we can buy more expensive booze.
Yes.
And then also our merch.
The seasons are changing, but not here in Louisiana. It's still very hot. So sweatshirts for when it's, in the mid-70s, and t-shirts for when you're indoors. So that way you can always be sophisticated at your local watering hole.
That's why I think the week this video drops, I'm doing a drink called Humidity, because it's
oh yes, because it's still very humid.
Yeah,
it's gonna be in the high 80s today, and we're almost at the end of October.
Yeah, global warming. And I hope you're warming up to us, because the tavern
is always open.
Cheers. Oh geez, you drank it again? Man, I'm so slow in the morning.
It's so good. I'm sorry.
So slow. That's all right. You can make fun of me.
You're just waking up. It's okay. You're the old man on the show.
I know. I'm the kid George Bush talked about when kids are left behind.